Hello and welcome to this video. Today I want to talk about cost accounting, and I thought it's best to split it into three parts. So first part we talk about the cost types. So let's dive into cost type accounting, the cost type setup. We have a category to select, and in this case, because we are producing a beer or three different kind of beer, and so we are doing factors of production. We are going with material costs and individual costs. We have two cost areas. One is the individual costs. These are the costs that are directly assigned to the outcoming product, to the beer we produce. Overhead costs are things like for example, if you have a factory building and you rent the place, then you pay rent, and you can assign the cost for the manufacturing as to overhead costs, and then you assign the overhead costs where you take only the square meters you need for this particular production. Then you assign the overhead costs later in the cost centers to the products. So let's start with the individual cost, just to explain the page and how it works. As usual, we have the search dialog up here, all the cost types we already created. Then we have a description, we have translations, and importantly, we have the total monthly cost assigned to this cost type. In this case, we are manufacturing beer, so we have three different kind of beer. Let's take one. We have a multiplier in here, and we have an amount in here, and then the costs will calculated and assigned to the parent record. This will remain in a child record. So you can have as factors of production, material costs and individual costs as declared cost type with different cost objects. In our case, we had three different products, so three different cost types, and we can assign these cost objects to the overall cost type. That's basically what we do on this page, and I will show you that on a different cost type. Let's see what we have here. We have barley we need for the production, and we have two beers that are using barley as ingredient, and both are coming together and give us the total monthly cost of 2,500, in this case Thai baht. Once you have assigned, as you see, these drop-down lists are disabled. You can't change that anymore. Problem if I think we need to customize that individual for each customer. If you need to change things here, you can also assign overhead costs and individual costs to the same cost type. They will be calculated differently, assigned in a different way to the end product. How we do that, I will show you in the next video. This is just the introduction to the cost type, and this is basically everything I can tell you about that. So we declare a cost type, and that describes the type of costs that arise in the company and we can have many different cost types we declare, and then later on we are working with these cost types in cost centers and cost objects. Okay, that's it for this video, and thank you for listening. We'll see each other in the next one.